Hi everyone, it's Amy from Lollipolish Baby 90 and welcome to today's videos. Another beauty empties. I am on fire. The box is so full and heavy that we need to do another one of these again. I have a Lush Locks by Vitawell. These are their gummy biotin berry burst vitamins. I've been a repeat buyer of these. This is the new packaging for anyone that's interested. Whoa, old school days. Will it focus? There we go. These are the new packaging. It's changed slightly. Love them. Feel like my hair grows a lot quicker since I've been taking them, and also vitamins are our friend. We'll do some skincare items because I feel like I always leave skincare till the end and normally they're the best bits. So I do have a Dr. Paw Your Gorgeous Skin 3-in-1 cleansing balm. I actually got this on discount, so I don't know if it's now been discontinued and doesn't exist anymore, but I really liked this. The only thing I will say of it, it says that you only need a thumbnail amount. I felt that I needed a lot more than that just to cover my face. I don't feel like I've got a big face, so I feel like I went through it quite quickly, but it cleansed nicely. It was a nice oil cleanser. No complaints. I then have another cleansing balm. This is the Lucky Balm cleansing balm made by Mitchell in their skin prep range. I don't think they do this anymore, so it's really fun packaging. Turn it off, there you go. So also it does make you feel like you're getting a little bit more packaging than what you do because the packaging only starts down here. But anyway, the only thing with this is I got it in the unscented scent, but as we know, unscented is still a scent and I don't really like the unscented, so if I was to get it again I would just make sure I got a nicer smelling product. The Dermatologica Neck Fit Contour Serum. I've got a tiny bit of this left, but I've had this open for honestly 2 or 3 years. I got this in some sort of mystery box. The best bit about it really for me is the applicator. So it's like a roller, so you squeeze it out and roll it up and down your neck, which feels wonderful and cooling. That is my favourite part of it. I don't think I used it consistently enough to be able to tell you whether it works for neck contour. A giant silverkin, you see one of these every time in maximum strength. Another great skincare item is the Origins Mega Mushroom Relief and Resilience. This is in the emulsion. That's a weird word. No, it says fortifying emulsion. I love this range from Origins. Whenever my skin feels really sensitive, occasionally I'll have really bad allergies or my nose and my face will get super sore. The mushroom range from Origins is then the only thing I can put in my face. So I always have to have something from this range, whether it's the toner or the cream or anything. I have to have something, and therefore because this is my last item in the range, I need to get something immediately. It's just so gentle, so healing. I swear by mushrooms in skincare now. So good. A set of Becca Lacquer. I have the Strawberry Bonbon Soap. I will link Becca down below. More makeup for you. I do have a brush. This is a Real Techniques foundation brush. It doesn't have any number on it. As it says, 301. It's just shedding. It's had its day. Things are just falling out everywhere, but I love a Real Techniques brush. I then have the Lolly Balm from Benefit. This is in this colour. I think there's more than one of them. It's just out of date. I'm trying to be better and clean out things that I've had for a really long time. I did love Lolly Balm. The only reason I didn't use this up is because I just forgot that I had it. It's a really good way. It gives you a little bit of tint and some nice moisturising at the same time. I tried the Collection Colour Lash 3-in-1 Brow and Lash Gel. Now you know that I always just get their clear mascara for my brows, so I thought I would actually get their brow gel and see how it compared. I did not like the applicator on this, so the top is just a spoolie for you, which is quite helpful, and then the actual brush itself is just, I don't think you won't even be able to see it. There's just no bristles to it, so I felt like where I put a brow powder on first, then I just was like kind of pushing the brow powder around rather than setting them in place. So back to the just regular mascara for me. Do some North Muse candles because as always I have a ton. So the first one is, I don't know if it's just called the Moon or Eclipse or something. There's no name on here. It says the smell is Leven Verbena. I'm probably saying that really wrong. Very lemony, very citrusy. Like this one a lot. Had a really nice scent throw. I then had Midnight Tales. This is Seeking the Unknown. More of an amber burnt smell. Does it have any descriptions on here? Sweet jasmine, dark chocolate. Don't know if I can really smell that in it. But yeah, more of an autumnal scent. Another yellow one. This is North Muse The Chariot, and this is cedarwood infused with tiger's eye. Again, more of a autumny warm scent, which I'm not mad at. I kind of burn scents irrelevant to what time of year we're in. I then have North Muse The Source, which is wild warm cypress cedar. Again, very woodsy, very autumnal. I'm burning them all at the wrong time of year. And the final one is, oh my goodness, does it have a name on it? Yes, North Muse Celestial Tales in Dreamy Nights. This Celestial Tales range has been one of my favourite. They're very like lavender, burn them before you go to bed. So this is lavender, vanilla and amethyst. I really love them. I love these. I haven't found them in TK Maxx in ages, so I'm hoping it's not the end of my North Muse life, because I think that's literally all of them now burnt. But I will link them down below. They're a smaller company, but if you don't get them from TK Maxx, they're expensive. I then have the Batiste dry shampoo in dark brown. Love this, has been a repeat purchase for many years. And I finally used up my L'Oreal Elvive Hydra Hyaluronic Moisturising Boosting Shampoo. I got the big one. I went in straight away. I do like this. I have repurchased it in a small one because I have so many different combinations and concoctions that I put in my hair. This is really good at hydrating your hair, making it really silky and smooth. But for me, sometimes that makes me feel a little bit greasier sooner. So I don't grab for this every single time I wash my hair, but I have repurchased it and I do use it off and on. It's this one, the Extraordinary Clay and Fibrology. I tend to rotate through them because I'm extra and I need 3 options for shampoo. Next one we have is the L'Oreal Infallible setting spray. L'Oreal actually sent this to me, and I'm getting a few packages from L'Oreal now, kind of out of the blue, which is wonderful and a dream. I use this. It's kind of like putting hairspray on your face, I would say. It's quite heavily scented, but it does hold everything in place. So if you're really sensitive about scents, I would probably say no, but if you don't mind a bit of fragrance, then it's good. L'Oreal have actually sent me another one, so you will be seeing this again. So thank you, L'Oreal. I then have the actual lash collection colour lash that I was talking about earlier. I love this. It's just their clear mascara. I use it for my brows. I have done for years, and as I've mentioned, I liked it more than the actual brow gel. I then have the Lacura Girl Gone Bad mascara, which is one of Aldi's dupes for a Benefit mascara. I really like this. It lasted me a really long time. It had more of the plasticky short bristles, which is what I like, opposed to one of the more like synthetic brush type applicators. I liked it. The only thing with Lacura over and over again is that you can never consistently buy their products. You have to wait for them to be in store and then they disappear for 6 months. So if I saw it again, I would buy it, but who knows if I'll ever see it again. One Wild deodorant in Ocean Mist. Then some bath items. So again, from a certain Becca lacquer, I have her Parma Violets bath dust. So it's just like a bath bomb crushed up. So you can just use a sprinkling of this on top of your bath. Parma Violets, and it smelled exactly like them. 3 bath bombs from her. I had the Candy Floss bath bomb. I had Christmas Kiss. You all should know by now it's my favourite scent. And the last one was called Baby Powder. They all smelled lovely. And again, as I said, Becca's website will be linked down below. Only one Lush empty for the month, which is unusual for me, but this is Rub Rub Rub. I go off and on with Rub Rub Rub. I don't think I ever buy it outright. I'll always get it in like a gift box or something. The problem with it for me is it's too base heavy. So it's all just very jelly and not as much scrub intensively as I like. If you watch my last video, I've been using Skinny Dips scrubs, and they are the opposite. They are very scrub based and not a lot of gel. They're the opposite, and I think especially after I've used one than the other, I just prefer that type because I get more of a more efficient scrub. So I would use it if someone bought it for me, but I don't think I would be buying it again. Perfume, which is another quite unusual item for me. This is the Lady Million from Paco Rabanne. It's just a classic scent. I've had this over and over again through my life. Every now and again someone will buy it for me. I feel you can do no wrong with Lady Million, or 1 Million in the more masculine equivalent. I really like it, so you'll see this again at some point in the future. I then have from Becca again, the Bum Bum Body Butter. I really love this. This is my first experience with trying one of Becca's creams, and it won't be the last. I absolutely love the consistency. It absorbed into the skin so wonderfully. It was a really nice, thick and hydrating cream, and it smelled exactly like the Sol de Janeiro scent, which is meant to, so big thumbs up for that. I then have the Nux, I'm never going to pronounce this right, Nutrients Ultra La Creme. Look at this. This is what it is. I got this through Influencer. I've never really tried anything from Nux Paris before, but oh my days, I loved this. It's a bit more expensive for me in skincare. I think it's about £40 for a tub, but I absolutely use this dry. It made my skin so good. I tried this and another product at the same time, and that combination, which was one of the Bioma serums, the combination of both of those together has just been chef's kiss wonderful. So I'm gonna buy one of these for sure. And 3 more items and we are finished. So we do have another perfume. This was a sample of the Florence by Tocca. Again, I'm possibly saying that wrong. This is what the full size looks like. Again, let's focus with me, camera. That's what the full size looks like. I got a sample of it through Influenster. I liked it. Don't know if I'd ever purchase it in the big size, but I enjoyed the experience. And then 3 wax melts from Becca to finish us off. We have Christmas Kiss, again, favourite scent of life. And then the other 2 are part of her Scent Explorers boxes where you get these lovely little samples. So we have, oh my goodness, it's really bad for names today. Paleo, which possibly is from the Sol de Janeiro box she did. And this one is Bikini Season, which I'm thinking is possibly also from the Sol de Janeiro. I love that whole box. I think I've been gravitating towards them all. The 2 boxes that I got from her recently were the Ariana Grande dupes and the Sol de Janeiro. Both were great. So if you can pick up any of those dupes from her website, they smell incredible. So clearly it was just chunky items rather than lots of items this month. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know anything that you enjoyed in the video that I showed, and I will see you soon with some nail content. Bye.